seems to be a really big misunderstanding about the term Creole. Now, in an effort to understand what is behind the word, the term, we did a little research that we would like to share with you. So when we ask the question, who or what are Creoles? The online dictionary has it as a person of mixed European and black descent, especially in the Caribbean. Now, I want you to take a second to think about this. Regardless of who you are, where you came from, whether you are in the Caribbean, the US, South America, anywhere in North America, I want you to ask yourself this question. If you take a DNA blood test right now, do you think if you are a black person, you have no European blood in your system? Now, if you assume you are a white person, as a white person, if you take a DNA test right now, do you think you will not have at least one drop of black blood in your system? Well, if you think you won't have or don't have one drop of black blood in your system, and if you can actually prove that, then congratulations, you are not a Creole. Now, the second definition that the online dictionary has for us is a mother tongue formed from the contact of two languages through an earlier pidgin stage. Okay? A mother tongue formed from the contact of two languages through an earlier pidgin tongue. Now, food for thought again. I'm speaking English right now, so you say, but we know who speak English. We know where English comes from. Does the English that I'm speaking right now sound precisely the same as the English from England? If it does, then it is the same language. But if it doesn't, then you already know we are speaking a Creole English. Now, let's go to the etymology of the word Creole. When we look into the Europeans' writings, we tend to find that Europeans never quite looked to Africa for sources or beginning of anything. Therefore, to most Europeans, it is a Portuguese or Spanish-based word. However, it is a continental African-based word. Science proves that when two or more tribes or people of different language, culture, tradition, etc. are forced into living together as one, what is called a pidgin language is quickly developed in order to communicate amongst themselves. Now, this pidgin language quickly turns into what we know as the Creole language within perhaps 1 or 2 generations, because the folks that are put together to live together as one create that pidgin language naturally for communication, and their descendants, their children, grow up to form what is known as the Creole language, a more organized language. This is not a man-made phenomenon per se. It is more of a natural phenomenon. Even though Creole of the New World started with enslavement of Africans in West Africa in the 1480s on up. Now, where did the term really come from? When we look at the Sierra Leone Creole, when we look at the Sierra Leone Creole, we find the word itself, Creole, is Creole. Now, what does Creole means? Creole actually has a meaning. We say Sierra Leone speaks Creole, but their words, Creole, has a meaning, which means cry. So Creole is nothing but a cry to the world, a cry to the universe, a cry to God. So when you say I'm a Creole, it actually means something.